Alright, greetings and welcome back all. I'm basically back for another episode for Expeditions Conquistador. Last time I went up to explore the ritual site and the fishing village and like the mad shaman and all that stuff over here. But we're basically just going to start booking it back, I think. Basically towards the, the main settlement, the Spanish settlement, so to speak. And I'm thinking about what I'm going to do for this specific episode. What I'm going to try to explore or, whatnot. And I feel like that I should probably maybe try to explore coast just a bit now, just so I can get the extra experience from it, but also because I basically want to start exploring down here. I think it's a good time to start getting down there too. So for those who recall, I now have access to a native. We got Alt here. He's a shaman. And let's see here, rationing. I want to give you double rations. You double rations. My guys are generally pretty happy, apparently. For the most part. That's nice. Oh, that's some stuff stolen from me. Not as if like an 80% guard rate, so you know. Bad luck, but oh well. Kill that pig. I'm gonna go get the metal or the wood or the oil that's gonna be from here. Apparently it's metal. Right now I'm just sort of like, just basically... I'm actually sort of looking around here to sort of clear out the map a little bit. Uncover, there's really nothing to uncover here, but I'm trying to find that damn wiring hole that I missed. Because I know there is one around here, but I just can't see it for some reason. Oh well. Run in here, get a little bit, not really experience, but just, preserve stuff to preserve, herbs and meats and stuff. Pretty much what I'm picking up right now. Let's see here, you can get your double rations again. We'll give double rations to you. And you. And we'll have both the doctors do the preserving. And Alt here can do a little bit of herbalism since I picked up a little bit of herbs. Hey, look at that. Someone actually got some morale, so great. Mercedes got some morale there. Now, I just want to do a quick check here, but I keep forgetting if what I got for this person... Ah, he was right. So, basically, I haven't really done this yet, but I just want to make sure that, she's basically wearing a glaive. I think I already displayed it basically can switch around these guys' weapons, and essentially I got her a polearm before, Hernandez here. And I'm actually thinking I should probably start, investing in getting her some equipment so she can be of use in battle. So, basically, by the way, I can really take the equipment out of, like, Rainy here and put it on her Hernandez when I need to, but, actually really should do that, I guess. I'm going to try and use Hernandez more because she's got basically the glaive here. And that'd be more useful, I think, for a scout, this early on. Later on, it'll be better to have the shield scout with the sword, but for now, I want to use the one to polearm. Alright, let's get this pig over here. And it didn't move at all. Very nice. A little bit of herbs to collect. I'll be doing that, I guess. So yeah, this is sort of like a bit of a waste of time. You want to skip ahead to the episode until I actually start moving elsewhere. But I want to do this basically just to sort of, pick up a little bit of, just unmask the terrain a little bit. Pick up a little of, like, food and herbs to make use of for selling and such, as needed. So she's the one who got the morale there, the scholars. That's kind of nice, because she's, of course, the one that likes to go down quite a bit in morale whenever I don't want her to. We're going to have you hunt, I think, and I'm just going to give away double rations to you again. Let's actually give some here to Danielle, Martinez, Seria. You know what, let's just keep going on with this. Basically, we're going to give Mercedes another one. And I know that it's getting really low chance to get her, like, you know, that morale increase, but it's worth doing just because of the fact that, you know, essentially she's going to be, how can I put it? She's going to be the one who's going to get pissed off the most, so if I can keep her morale as high as possible, that'd be great. Look at that, Seria got some morale there. And wow, there's a lot of herbs around here. Gonna get a lot of medicine from all this. Okay, you can do preserving again, or herbalism. I'll auto-allocate the meat. Give out at least the basic rations to everyone that, you know, should have it. And we're actually going to get you to do, I think, preserving, and you to do preserving. Just to get the rest of it out of the way. And you can just go... I'll have you do hunting, because I can get out to do a little... You can do the herbalism over a few nights. A little bit more effectively than having to start hunting the next night after. Get these herbs here. Hey, there it is. So there's that watering hole. And I'll note that this watering hole is actually usually where I find the Spanish rebels. This is like the first time I was playing through this area, that's where I found them. They attacked me right here at this watering hole. And sadly, I'm not actually going to get enough movement to get there, which is a bit of an issue, but oh well. Next night I'll just go here, I guess, and get that and then hit the watering hole after. Hunting, hunting. Auto-allocate the meat. Alright, so that's out of the way. Found the watering hole. It's basically right there, I guess. Let's see here. I'm tempted to go down here, but I actually want to get back up to these cairns for the coast, and we'll start, you know, making our way down the coast to get all the cairns. Apparently a couple of things I passed I didn't see before. Almost to the road, and boom, we go a little bit faster. Looks like there's a little bit more out there to get if I want. You know what, even though I don't have the extra meat, I got plenty of, like, you know, I actually got over 100 rations. I actually consider that a good point where you really should start giving double rations regardless of whether you have the extra meat or not. Just because of the simple fact that there's a chance that, you know, it could get stolen and you're going to lose a whole lot. So we'll just do that, give at least those guys the extra meat. And... hey, I found some torches, that's nice. Okay, let's go get the stuff out here first. Then we'll get to this cairn. So chart the coast. I now have to basically find out the other, 8 cairns. I know where they basically all are. These 2 up here are really the only ones that, how can I put it? They're basically the ones that are, sort of out of the way. You won't necessarily find them unless you go into specific areas. And I basically want to sort of hug the town here for a little bit. We'll basically go in here first and I'll have a quick look at the market. I want it. Nice. So yeah, pick some water inside the, the place here. Anyhow, let's trade a little bit. So I brought extra medicine, so basically I could go in here and pick up like extra stuff. So trade a little bit of this. And then maybe I'll trade a little bit of, what? Yeah, I'm gonna basically buy all his equipment there. Give him quite a bit of my stuff. Oops. But anyhow, I now have some extra equipment, and that's great because I get to put it on people. So you're there of all that stuff. Rita can get a little bit of extra equipment now. And I think I'm going to put the extra equipment that I have now on, let's see. I think we'll go down to Barrio here and just start giving her some equipment. And when, possible, I'll start giving her the, the equipment she needs to be more strong and powerful. Equipment really does make the difference in making these guys a lot, more fearsome. Alright, sadly I'll be stuck on the road here because I didn't really have any, movement points to go anywhere else, but whatever. I'll allocate the meat, and then we're just go double ration, double ration, double ration. You're gonna preserve, you're gonna preserve, you're gonna preserve. And I'll do a little bit of preserving just for a simple fact that, he still has those herbs. He can just wait a night to do them. It's nice. And look at that. Rhea got a little bit of morale that time. So my solar's now back up to 7. Alright, so I'm back here basically. And if I want to, I can, buy my traps. So I managed to not really, get the person's price to drop. So basically, I'm only going to ask for 1. And since he's going to take 500 of my valuables, and he's going to say, come back tomorrow and I'll give you your trap. So you don't get these right away, but, basically wait a day and you can pick up your trap after. Alright, let's see. I'm going to go down the coast in this direction. And we're going to start doing a chart the coast, goal. There's not a whole lot around the coast here, just so you know, but I'm just doing this once just to sort of show off the coast a little bit. Okay, let's see, you can do some hunting. And you can do some preserving, or herbalism. And apparently, despite my weakness in camp security, nothing happened this time. So yeah, even with high guarding, there's still a chance that'll pop up. Nothing happened! Good for you! Alright. Let's get over to here. And you can do a little bit of tinkering for me. Let's have you assigned to do this, maybe. I want it. We'll keep Herb doing, or Alt doing the herbs. Smoking them herbs for you. Look at that. We got a little bit of equipment from a scout from our patrol. That's nice. Bureau gets her, one off what she needs to get full equipment. Now, note that over here there's this, a vent, so to speak. the flotsam. I could go there, but I'm actually going to just avoid it for now because it's actually part of a very difficult quest that I just want to put off for a little bit. Basically, I want to get like some tinkering going on, make some barricades before I get to it. But I want to get one of my scholar up to, like, 10 tinkering first. And I'm not yet there, so just gotta wait a little bit for it. Alright, you got a few to preserve, that's fine. It means I can go give you an extra 2 meat, you an extra 2 meat, and you an extra 2 meat, and I'll be done. Can I get through this bit of brush? I may actually have to go around over to the flotsam over there to do that. You know what, let's just go this way. I'm going to go just around the tree line over here for now. There's basically multiple ways you can cut through the brush to get through where you need to go. And, oh, look at this. We found one of those, like, marauding type of natives again, so we get to fight him. We're going to go here this way, and... now, this is something to know about these guys. Sometimes you'll find that these guys actually go the other way. When, you sort of, basically, if you run away from them, they may turn back and go the other way they were. So that happened there. And you'll see that happen more often in Mexico, where there's actually something called Temple Guardian. And I'll get to that when we get to it, but essentially that's what sort of happens there. You have these guys start just guarding a place, and if you move off, they'll basically be happy to leave you alone. Okay, he's going to come for me again. But then, he ran off as soon as I got away from him. Let's go see what those bastards are all about over there, chasing me around. Maybe. We'll leave that blue stuff for later. There he is again. So we'll see him next night. Alright, double for you. And we'll have Alt do the herbalism since he's now got some extra herbs to do. So let's see what these guys are all about. Jungle Hunters. Moving through the jungle, you hear the sounds of people nearby and divert your expedition to investigate the noise. You've come out into a creek where a group of natives similar in number to your expedition in setting up the sort of traps that the tribes use to hunt boars and similar. As soon as they noticed your troops between the trees, the trappers grabbed their weapons and shot angrily in their native tongue. So ask Isabel what they're saying. They're all shouting over each other, but the gist of it is that they're warning us to stand still or they'll attack. They're quite intimidated by us, understandably. So we have two options here. You can basically, fire a volley into the heads to scatter them, or you can just withdraw. So let's see what we can do here. I never actually had the option of Isabel to tell me what to do here, so this is a little bit different for me. But let's just try withdrawing. You slowly motion your troops to back off, and you cautiously begin to retreat back the way you came with your arms up. Something about your body language must not have quite be reassuring to as you hoped. However, because the natives get even louder and wave their weapons aggressively at you, if you have a chance to turn and run, they jump forward and attack your troops. So they're going to attack us anyways. So basically my diplomacy wasn't high enough. I want to battle these guys anyways, just so you know. So that's why I chose the higher option. If I used tactics, I would have just scared them off. And there would have been less guys to fight. I'm more than ready to kill these guys, so to battle! And let's take them on. Now, one great thing about the fact that I backed off there is that my peaceful followers aren't going to be too pissed off that, I had the option of running away. So, basically I tried it, I failed, they're like, oh well, he did try. Alright, so this is a battle of a bunch of trappers. There's basically, trapper here, trapper here, trapper here, and then the rest are warriors. And essentially you don't have a whole lot of preparation time, but just to give you a sort of background what's going to happen. You don't want to move your guys toward these guys because there's traps, and you can actually hit those traps, so I want to avoid those traps. Essentially what I'm going to do here, I'm going to basically position these guys and let them come, so to speak. And let's see, I want to put maybe a net trap here and right there. And basically that'll hopefully trap one of those guys as they sort of approach me. And then we can pick them off. You know what, let's actually move the scout right there. That's going to put her in harm's way a little bit, but I'm sure it's fine. Oh, good, I get the first turn here. Sometimes you don't get the first turn, but I did here, so that's nice. Alright, let's see, I want to move you up to here. So the man-at-arms trappers are the ones that are going to be the most annoying, so to speak. And it'll be in my interest to sort of take them out first. Alright, let them come. Essentially what I'm going to do here. Now, normally I wouldn't move these guys up to like attacking range of these guys, but since I got the net traps, we're going to let them move towards me. And we're basically just going to see what happens when that, I basically let them move toward me, so to speak. And you're just going to guard the flank over here. Let's have you take a shot. Wow, I got hit with the doctor there. That's nice. The doctor can move back. You can move here to make sure no one gets by. And I'm not going to attack them just because these guys got a low chance to attack anyways if they're arquebuses. We're just going to let them defend, and they'll get, their defensive bonus, which will help them a lot. Let them come, so to speak, is, basically the key of this little fight. So I get my defense, and there's a net trap going off. So that's how net traps work. Basically, you net the guy. And he loses his turn, basically. Oh, he's trying quick shot. And he missed twice, that's nice. And he's trying quick shot again. And he missed twice. And he's going to try quick shot one more time. And there's 6 misses for you. It's kind of nice they move all his trappers on top of me, too. It's also nice they move all those guys over there, so now I can move my soldier over to say hi. Oh, he tried to hit me with a blowgun. Now, note that net traps only last 1 turn, so they're not the greatest, but they can be of use. You can move up to here. And essentially at this point, I'm just going to, sort of hold the line, so to speak. And now my guys get injured, which is very nice. Alright, who can you hit? Just this guy, so let's just take a shot. And of course you miss, because you got low chance. Now, essentially what's going to happen here, I'm just going to just wail on these guys a little bit. So let's see. Now, note that I can step on my own net trap and it won't set it off. So that's really great if you want, basically make use of it to, you can know that there's no trap there, so to speak. I know there's traps in this one, so I'm not going out towards them, but they are around. Okay, you know what? We want to make sure I get this guy here. So we're going to step here. Okay, that's going to make sure I hit him, so hit. Oh, I failed to hit him. Or kill him, rather. Essentially, it's in my interest to get this guy. Though sadly, I'm not sure I can really move these guys around to really get to him, so what I might just do for now, I'm just going to make sure I get to this guy so that that guy's, not going to have, the option of, using his bow as well. And note that I used the polearm there from the scout, so she's using the scout. The scout using a polearm, she does a lot more damage, though she has no chance of really criticaling with it. Ouch. And now she's gonna get wailed on from all sides. And there's the scout using his flank ability. Basically, he's the scout. The warrior is basically the scout in that he can sneak, and that's where he can flank you, but with his ability to run around you with sneak. Wow, I'm taking a lot of damage. I actually lost my own scout, so She got surrounded there and then she got, you know, taken out. Undesirably, sadly. Alright, let's see here. I want to take out these guys real quick. So, one shot. See, he's out of the way. And I'll have Rhea just, you know, stay here and deal with these guys over here. Sadly, I can't really get to this guy. So he's going to be able to hit me, this trapper. Let's move you here. And we're going to heal up you. I should probably note, by the way, that my, you know, my scout there, she went down because of poison. So she got poisoned probably from the man-at-arms trapper there, who got, you know, a shot off with poison sting, which is one of her abilities. Basically, they have the chance of poisoning you. And as you can probably already guess, poison, you know, is bad. Kill him, please. Oh, great, I missed. Why not? I'll take a shot at the trapper. Oh, I blocked that. That's good. And use a blowgun for some reason. Using quick shot. One of them hit. Alright, let's see here. Rhea take a swing at him. Nice! Okay, that guy's out of the way. With him out of the way, I want to move you back down to here so you can, you know, cover her flank somewhat. And I'm going to have, let's see here, you can go down here. The doctor's going to try and finish off the trapper out here. And it's kind of dangerous leaving her out there because there's a possibility of finding the traps, but luckily they weren't found, so that's great. You know, let's try this. Basically, spot traps is something I can do. And maybe I can find these traps so you guys can see what they're all about. We'll have Sanchez run around, maybe she can find a trap for us. Alright, let's see here. You are going to go after who? Let's try a quick shot on this trapper here. One hit. And a miss. That's to be expected, I guess. Alright, we're going to have Padilla here do a flawless defense, so she reduces her damage next turn. And hopefully she'll, you know, absorb a lot of the hits here. Oh, sneaked. And he's going to do a flanking, so great thing to do flawless defense. She's taking all the hits. Literally everyone went after her there. Alright, let's see here. Finish him, please. He's gone. Now, I have the benefit of also being able to flank this guy, though he's going to get, you know, shot on me, but whatever. We're going to move Rita here, and then flank. Flank. And, yeah, another hit, but whatever. Take him out. No more flanking strikes from those two. You know, we're going to move Padilla away, since I, you know, used up this guy's attack of opportunity. And move these guys like this. And since I'm pretty sure that I don't have to worry about any of these guys going down, let's just use Sanchez to look for traps. So, spot traps can let you basically look around for traps. And apparently I'm not finding them, though they are around somewhere. Let's try that again. So, yeah, there we go. So there's a couple of traps. There's spike traps. And if you step on those will hurt a lot. Alright, let's see here. The hunter will move around to here. And let's do a quick shot again. One hit. It missed, but oh well. Oh, well, there's another spike trap, so, you know, they're all over the place, these spike traps. Let's just finish this guy off. So you learn a little bit about spike traps there. They come up and hit you with spikes. Alright, Hernandez took a equipment hit and got harmlessly poisoned, but that gets easily treated, so it'll be fine. When the loudest sound in the jungle is once again whatever fair nuisance kept you up most of the night, you order your men to check for survivors and collect anything of useful they might find in the dead. They return with a few pieces of useful equipment and a decent assortment of valuable trinkets. The best part is a rack full of boar's meat that the trappers apparently managed to catch before you ran into them. Isabel submits a suggestion for your approval. We should at least bury these poor bastardos. So see you to it, Uranus. A sharp, disciplining laugh rings out to Master Custis. You're joking, Captain. These savages are hardly worth our time. I made a decision. Be thankful that you don't have to help. So obviously, racists don't like that, but open mind do. So Custis spits disdainfully as she turns and walks back to the cavern. So basically, we buried those poor bastardos. And yeah, she's not going to like it too much, as you can see. She's already down to 4 yet again. But everyone else is more or less up to 7. And let's see if I can check my log. So yes, basically look at that. Basically, cautious followers gain morale, and Curry's lost it. But that's just from the initial thing there. So Martinez lost a little bit more morale yet again. And I got some experience from that, so that's nice. Let's see here. Who shall be the next person I'm going to give experience to? I think we're going to go and give Barrio the next one. You can put on that. And you can put on that. And Barrio, let's see here. I gave her dodge. Let's just go give Barrio a little bit of block, I guess, so she can be a little bit more effective against, melee attacks. And I'll give her, let's see here. Patella I gave guarding. Let's give her guarding too. So, that's it for those damn poor natives. They got their asses handed to them, so to speak. Oh well for them. Now, I think they are generally around a watering hole over in this direction. So let's see if we can find that. Yeah, it's right there. So there's the watering hole. Basically, this watering hole is where the trappers are usually at. It's odd, but in two of these instances, you'll find these trappers or these aggressive guys next to watering holes. It's kind of convenient sometimes if you are specifically looking to kill them and run away. Let's go up in here, get this chest. I'm really exploring out the deep part of this jungle. Usually I go around the coast. This is a little bit odd for me. I don't usually run around inside the actual jungle. Look around for stuff. We'll go out this way, why not? And I guess we're going to be on the road, but that's fine. And we can repair broken equipment. Now, note that this contextual event here, basically after you've broken enough equipment, you have the ability to try and repair it to get a few more usable pieces out of it. So you can basically salvage your equipment. And note, by the way, here, also because of alt here, I can use him to try and heal up people. Though we'll basically use myself. And let's see. Let's have alt do the repair the broken equipment. So basically he'll do that and we'll get a little bit of stuff from it. So essentially what's going to happen is I'm going to salvage some of the equipment so it's for my use again. And I can basically use that equipment on people. So equipment, I can go into... Oh yeah, she's basically been promoted, so basically she has extra equipment now. Saria here. So we'll give you extra equipment. Now, there's a very good indication of why you always collect these chests. Basically, that has popped up there because this one was here. So they're randomly placed around. They can even be placed right in front of you. There's no line of sight business here going on. Alright, let's go this way a little bit. Basically, I'm just going to explore up the coast here a little bit. Alright, dig pig, why not? And basically, that contextual event is over once you basically repair your equipment. Okay, herbalism for you. You're back in action, so you can do patrolling. And I got a lot of extra rations, so you get your double ration. Rita gets her double ration. And then one of you gets to do preserving. And there's a little bit of fish down there, but... oh, yeah, yes there is. There's one cairn over here, so I'm basically looking for this a little bit over here before just going down toward the east of the coast. There's also a little bit of fish around. And I'm just going to make sure there's nothing over here, so... we're going to go do a little bit of fishing tonight, I think. A little bit of fishing. There we go fishing. You can do the fishing part, and we'll basically have you do hunting. And you can do your herbs a little bit more. And nice, so Marisol got a little bit of, you know, extra morale from the extra food. And sadly our hunter returned with no fish after all that. Alright, I really should be getting back up to the road because the road lets me move around a lot faster. We'll get down toward this. Okay, Thick Over Roof. Now this is basically an event that basically what I'll do. It'll basically half my my basically movement points, so I can't move around a whole lot now as a result. So let's move off the road here, make camp. And we'll give you extra food and Rita extra food. And Gabriel can do a little bit more hunting. Nice, we unlocked Axe 2, so that's out of the way. And I'll travel down the road here. To search for those cairns. Alright, I do want to go down this direction because I think there is a cairn on a little bit of the tip of the island over here. Might leave that alone though, that chest. Yeah, it'd be better to go that way, I think. Okay, you're going to do a little bit of preserving. And we'll have... you're going to get 2 meats. You're going to get 2 meats. Now, this is actually one of those situations where I'm actually going to not try and preserve this meat. Even though I have the extra meat there, it's just one of those instances where basically there's really no benefit to trying to preserve it. Essentially, you know, trying to preserve one meat is like, you know, a kind of a waste. So I'm just going to give, you know, a random person here, I guess, an extra double ration. Now, you're going to basically do a little bit more tinkering and something else. So at this point, she's basically tinkered up both axe and pickaxe to the maximum levels. And I can't get her to do anything over here because she's basically, you know, she needs 10 tinkering to get over to this stuff. So we're just going to have her work on the axe here. And then as soon as I basically get this person to rank up to the next level, essentially there's like multiple levels to rank these guys up. Once she gets that rank, she'll basically be, you know, back to it at, you know, the cart, getting it unlocked for us. There we go. And we'll go up this way toward the cairn. So yeah, there it is, right at the tip of the damn thing. Well, that's convenient. There's also boar here. Of course, I'm out of moves, so it doesn't really matter. Hunting for you. Hunting for everyone else. Nice, we got a little bit more equipment. So we can get that. Let's go kill this boar. There's another Tartacosta cairn. 3 more to find, and I'm actually up to another 100 experience, so if I want to, I could actually, you know, get another one person promoted. Essentially, you know, I could go in here and promote Martinez or Uranez or Alt. Though, I think at this point we're actually going to start holding off on, like, promoting people. It's great and all that, basically, I've gone in here and given, like, all these people promotions. But at some point, you want to basically start saving up your experience to promote your people up to the next rank after. The veteran rank. Alright, so we got this cairn up here, so this way we're going to go now. And I'll allocate the meat. You're going to get your double meats again, as is Rita. And then we'll have both these people do preserving. Oh, lost a little bit of valuables, but oh well. It's only a little bit. I've lost, you know, I've hoarded my goods a little bit and then lost a severe amount of goods as a result of hoarding. Don't hoard your stuff in this game. It's not a good idea. Unless you do it properly. And you can't do it properly until, like, the following campaign, so to speak. Now, I'm not sure if I can get close enough to these fish to get the fishing event. Yeah, I'm not close enough. So we're not going to benefit from that, sadly. Double rations for you, and double rations for Rita. Alright, well, let's see. Let's just go to this village over here. So there's this village called Higwe Village. And this village is basically just off in, like, the tip of the island. A little bit of herbs to collect. We'll do that. So if you want, you can come in here and basically trade with these guys if you want. You arrive at a small and unassuming Taino village in the part of the island that the Spanish call Huege. Its villagers are peaceful, yet nervous as you enter. The chieftain, Kachubanai, comes to you, greeting you with open arms, but with a hint of anxiousness. You notice a small group of Taino that are building spike traps near one of the huts. Now, if you want to, you can basically purchase your traps, like spike traps. So we're actually going to do this. Basically, they're willing to sell 3 of their traps to you. They're asking for 500 valuables per trap. So basically, if you want, you can go in here and, like, buy a bunch of the traps. So let's do, well, actually, let's not purchase traps just yet. We'll basically trade first. Essentially, as you can see in here, they basically have, like, normal supplies of everything but rations. So rations is basically what they're desiring here the most. Anyways, we're going to just get a little bit of their stuff here with my medicine, because I have lots of medicine. Actually, you know what? We're not going to borrow the valuables up there. I'm going to go just get a little bit more equipment. So that's great. A little bit more equipment. I can put that on Barry over here, and we can give her a little bit more of her weapon there. And we'll actually buy 2 of the spike traps, I think. So purchase 2 of the traps. The village craftsmen are happy to accept your treasure, and your servants carry the new traps back to your caravan. So I now have a couple spike traps to make use of in combat, which will be very nice. You know what? This episode's gone on quite a little bit. I'm actually really tempted to sort of end the episode here, and then maybe I'll clear the rest of here of the eastern peninsula of the island, so to speak, right after in the next episode. So maybe for now, this will be take care, and I'll just see you guys in the next episode. So hope you enjoyed.